Hey, Johnny Blaze, Mr. Hollywood, and Marine Mike. I know you guys did an awesome job this season on Into the Crease. You provided play-by-play live interviews for the Hockey League, 239Hockey.net. And I just want to say hi to everyone. Brick for Vezina. I guess he deserves it. All right, take care of yourself.
Hello, 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 239 fams, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. We are here. It's Thursday night, the conclusion of week 5. We have 3 series Thursday going on tonight because we have 3 delicious series. I am joined by some wonderful, wonderful gentlemen. We got Mr. Hollywood himself and Marine Mike K. How are you folks doing?
Welcome, everybody, to the most anticipated must-see TV show in 239 history. Welcome to ITC. What's up, guys?
Hello, hello. So we're here kind of the day after.
What's going on, fellas?
Kind of almost feels like
Thursday night, man.
Before we get into everything, I need to light this blunt real quick because there is a lot of stuff that has transpired in the last 24 hours, fam. Let me tell you.
Sure seems like it. It's been quite an eventful.
The chat box has been literally nonstop the last 24 hours. And if you missed everything, we're going to recap as much as we can before the show starts.
You're right, Mikey. There's been a lot of trades. There's been a lot of drama. There's been a lot of talks.
Today was
you
a big
name
one.
it. It's been a happening.
Or even ban hammers.
It's been a big one tonight. I mean, today, especially today in the Discord, been busy. What can I say?
Okay, I mean, do we want to jump right into it, Randy?
Yeah, we have some time. I know only Build is on, and we're still waiting on a couple others, so we got time.
All right, so what started the entire fucking meltdown was the Jared Mashapa trades Fizz and Jetty to Young Buffalo for Thamps. All right.
Wait, Johnny, you got the image on the trades?
Yeah, I got the image. Let me run that.
We're gonna go into trade. We're gonna go into trades. Might as well pull that on.
So here's the thing. Okay, so let me get this. Let me give my thought here. All right, first, this is a very solid player. Very solid player. The fact that he's on waivers is beyond me. He should definitely made a starting spot. Jetty, he's a decent player too. But to both these guys for Thamps? No, I'm sorry. This was just pure emo-ness. And I can tell you because I was in the room when I was in the game when it happened playing goalie. So it started with Puffington quitting. Then I had to fill in for games 2 and 3. And then game 2 we won. Game 3 is where it all fell apart. A lot of missed options, a lot of misplays, and then it started getting into Thamps just yelling at Buffalo saying, hey, you need to make that extra pass, to the point where Thamps actually left party chat because he got so frustrated to come back. It's like, all right, let's get a refresh. And it was just the same cycle over. And then after that, I don't know what happened to the meltdown. I think Young Buffalo just had enough of it, said, I want him off my fucking team. I'm done. That's what I think is actually what happened.
Yeah, I mean, the talk about the trade. I mean, Thamps. Let's say how it is. I mean, Thamps easily at least 30 plus bod player, in this league. He's proven, season after season. There's a new guy here in the season, this season coming in on there. But yeah, I agree. I mean, back to the Brokeback Mountaineers, man, got a great deal on here. Although, I mean, Vitch has been playing real well for the Mountaineers, so I'm kind of surprised. But if that deal is on the table, I mean, you can't blame Mosh not taking it. I mean, even though how great the Mountaineers have been playing, like I said, with Viz in the lineup there, I think they were like 10-1 or 11-1 or something like that. But now you got Thams. So you pretty much he traded Thams earlier in the season. So now he gets them, and he still keeps B Crips in the process. So it's like he didn't lose anybody, man. All he is just gaining. So he keeps gaining plus. And when we go into the next trades on here, you'll see Young Buff gets rid of Jetty. So it's pretty much was like just Thams for Viz on here, if you look at it. Because on the next trade, he drops Jetty, and then he picks up Alpha Dog off the waivers. So it was pretty much a Thams for his Viz trade. Nothing against Viz. Viz is a great player. He's a great supporter on there on the teams that he's played on 3 separate teams already this season. But to get Thams at that price, I mean, look at the bonds. Well, Viz went for what, like 2 bonds? How much did Thams go? You know what I mean? So that's a very huge difference. I'm surprised Mashat Pa even had the cap to fill this, but he does, with B Crips, with Levins, now Thams on there. Poof, that's gonna be a tough team to beat. I mean, they were tough last night, but now.
Oh yeah, 100%, Flanny. And you know what? I mean, Mosh has been getting a lot of fucking heat for this. You know what? Why is everyone jumping on Mosh's fucking dick when Young is the one that did the trade? He's the one that probably made the offer. Why not yelling at Young saying, "Hey, why you draping like why are you draping like this?" I mean, that is him. I mean, if I was a captain, I would easily have took that trade, hands fucking down. Would I have made that trade? Fuck no. He's not one of the easiest players to get along with, but he is a talented player. He knows what he's talking about. When he says there needs to be there needs to be a one extra pass, and I'm looking at the side of the ice, Gala coming down 2-3 times. Yes, there needs to be that one extra pass. He was 100% correct. So I mean, like I said, not the easiest guy to get along with, but a solid player. He knows the game.
Yeah, we'll get into that a little bit more later on tonight. We do have series. I believe one is kicking off. But Mikey, yeah, absolutely. And like I said, you can't blame Mosh at all. I don't care. Any captain in this league, any player in this league that has the opportunity to do that would have. So and you can't say you wouldn't. Everybody would have jumped on it. That's where people really got a little bit emo, a little bit heated in the chat there today. It was like they're like, why did I get this opportunity? So he's only able to make a trade with one guy, and Mosh was the guy that did it, and he had the player
the biggest problem
that he wanted. And
go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, no. You could go. That's fine.
Well, the biggest problem is like they were already the number 1 team, and they just stacked their front line even more. That's basically what it comes down to. The unbeatable team just now got even harder to beat.
Yeah, it's like the NBA All Stars,
Right? It's like the Washington. It's like the Washington Generals versus the Globetrotters.
No, Flan, you know what it's like. It's like
Globetrotters.
It's like the San Francisco 49ers of Tecmo Bowl. The best team in the whole game, man. You're not losing with that team.
LA Raiders.
It's like the Chicago Blackhawks and the Philadelphia Flyers in the Stanley Cup.
That is true. Yeah. So, got a couple series kicking up already.
Well. Yeah, so right now we got SPDR and Ozzy, the Bandits, against Now We Go. We only got a goalie cam tonight on that. Our main streamer, Dangles, is not playing tonight, so we'll have to go with that.
Yeah, on the
Unless
subject,
we get another one.
on the subject of Dangles, big congratulations to Dangles and his wife on the birth of their child last night, earlier this morning. So that's awesome. Congratulations and best of luck, guys.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So, I mean, if we do get a player cam of a vision on that stream, we'll definitely switch it up.
Yeah.
We would have to get like Morty or SPDR to do it, but right now that it is what it is. D Mart and Flaming Dragon. Now, Flaming Dragon is another guy that was involved in some trades. They swapped out the goaltender, Sniper for Superstar. And they also swapped out Master Shotgun for Barrett. But I don't know if I believe Barrett already played his. He misses that first game, so that's a trade. But we'll get into that trade more later on tonight. So look for that on the ice there against this NDA team.
We just got to do our part to make sure we help you out as well. I get you in.
So we kind of mentioned it for the people that's kind of new to the league, or just finding out about our channel here and everything like that. We talked about before the series started some Surf Puffington quitting. There is a zero tolerance on people quitting on their teams. If you quit on your team, Mr. Yambag will come out with his big giant dick bat wrapped in barbed wire and beat you with it and kick you out of the league.
And it's a rule that's been in place pretty much since the league's inception. Actually, since any league, it really kind of doesn't tolerate that sort of thing. I mean, if you, abandon your team like that, it's it's not really cool. It kind of screws people over. And
no, and here's the thing that we also got to look like. He wasn't the only one that quit out last night. There was another player, Gronk, or what he went by his new name, Hughes. He also quit on his team. I think in like the second I think it was like the third game, he started laying down and putting goals in his own net, and then he just quit. Now that looks really bad on Nikki. We all know Nikki, aka the old heads, knows him as Blue Bomber. I feel bad for him because he actually vouched for both those players. So and that just makes him look like a piece of shit when we all know that he's not. He's a solid player, solid dude in chat. I mean, just an overall great guy. And I mean, it just kind of sucks that these two guys just kind of like said, "Fuck you."
Yeah. Well, it is what it is. NDA getting on the board. We had C-Dub scoring the opening goal there for NDA, 7 minutes in the first period. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I know Coxville had faced that huge blowout. The first game wasn't pretty, and then second game was even worse. But then they won game 3. In came Ringer Kuzi. Stepped in and they got the win against a very good, solid Globetrotter team. So, congrats on that, man!
So,
able to do that after that went down. After
So it just felt like it was last night felt like a crazy like it was New Year's Eve, like just crazy party. 8,000 series going on. We had the giveaway and all that.
I was lit.
Kuzi comes in, he's chilling, and all of a sudden he's playing the games, and it's like, wow, that's craziness, man. So this is like the day after this big party. So congratulations. Now, what happens with that now? So Kuzi is officially on the waivers, but now with a couple of these gentlemen who are no longer with the league, can he find himself a spot, like permanently?
No, so basically he's a fill-in waiver at this point, but he can't be officially placed on a roster.
Okay.
So he can't be permanently put on a roster, but he could still fill in nights. And there's still a lot of weeks left here this season. It's a longer season. So I'm pretty sure we'll see a lot of these guys that were filling in last night as the season goes on. Final seconds here in the first period, still 1-0 NDA. Yeah, it is. I know some guys in the chat there commenting, about the trades and stuff. There was a lot of talk in that Discord tonight. There was like paragraphs written even in there.
Oh my god! And I do like I
take
do,
like hours to read.
All right, let's go.
Who was it? I think it was Drug Monkey. The question is there enough talent on that team to still carry Yam?
Drug,
Wow.
drug monkey, always stirring that pot, man.
Offhand,
He's
Dominic.
Look,
good.
look, I want to be the first to congratulate Yambag on his first championship in in 239. So congrats there, Yambag.
Yeah, so that's a great looking team right there. I mean, Mashapa's team is just on fire. To say they're on fire would be an understatement. I mean, tremendous looking team. I mean, anything can happen really, but they're looking good right now. They're looking like the Cobra Kai Puckers of last season. You remember, they were that first place team, dominant. So very very similar in stature there. A great looking team. Great moves were made. They got a solid front line there. And a great defense. And, of course, great defense and one of the best goalies in the league. I mean, that's a recipe for success on paper. And here it is, the first place.
Yamek's having a pretty decent season.
Absolutely.
He played for the Ducks for a bit. He played for the Mountaineers. He's got 13 points on the season. He's got a lot of hits, over 100 hits on there. Just maybe minimize the penalties a bit. I think he's got like 40 of them. But outside of that, he's playing pretty good. I mean, for the Mountaineers to be solid, it takes 6 guys to win the game. It's not just a one-man show like Mashot Pa out there. But, Yambek's doing his thing. So is his defensive
But you also got to remember, Flanny, that Yam has a safety net. Yam can get a little crazy out there knowing that he has a safety net called B-Crips behind him.
Well, which is always good to have. And I know Yam tends to sometimes pinch a bit, look for the goals. Like, he'll push up, and which he could do. He could do because he got Bobby Banner back there, and he's also got B-Crips.
I mean, I've played on a couple of B-Crips teams in the past as a defenseman. Yeah, you it's just the way it is. You get a little complacent. That's fine. You have that. You have a great goaltender back there, so you tend to maybe take some more risks that you otherwise wouldn't. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, B-Crips back there. I'm going to get a little froggy today.
Yeah, I mean, if I had like, I don't know, Ocho Spico in that, I probably wouldn't be it wouldn't be the same thing, but or Octizzy. But if I got B-Crips back there, I'm chilling.
Man, Ocho, man, you gotta watch shots from the blue line. Man.
I think only you, and maybe Yambag are the only ones in this night who know that name. Hollywood. We got a goal.
We got a goal here for SPDR squad. Yeah, getting on the board, first goal of the game there. It's a 1-0. Now we go. Still 1-0 in the NDA. They're on a power play though in the second period. That was F. Stradios for SPDR squad. And that's a guy we know came back and making a comeback here this season. Part-time player only, but filling in real well there for SPDR.
Part-time, but a 3-point per game player. He's got 8 coming into tonight. He got 8 games played, 23 points. So I mean, his time as a player, even though part-time, is very valuable. He produces when he plays. So.
No question. I'm not sure if we talked about it. Do we talk about the Flaming Dragons trade yet?
No. We'll get into that later. We'll still discuss more of the trades because I still want to go over a bit more just because the game started. So maybe in between.
Okay.
MCR. Yeah, we'll still. There were still a couple more trades on there that we didn't get through. And also tonight, after all the series, we'll have all the score updates. I have an overlay for these scores as well as last night's results as well. We'll have all that in the post games. So still 1-0 here in the NDA. They did not capitalize on the power play, but still hold the lead here. And remember, the bench warmers got Sniper back there tonight. After that trade just a few hours ago. Okay. Changing the squad a bit there. So, we'll see. I mean, bench warmers are trying to fight to get into that playoff position. They've had some tough losses last night, especially in that overtime where Mr. Anderson just, tremendous player, regardless where he's playing. But last night, just a unlucky bounce, tried to clear the puck, and it just went right to Schwartz, who ended up burying and taking the series win.
You finish out this period. Yeah.
And
Agreed.
we'll see Schwartz tonight. That series has not started.
I was just gonna mention that.
Squad
What's going
on the
here?
lineup. I think he's missing a guy, or he needs to get a waiver at this point.
Okay,
But
Koozies your man. Let's go.
It's 10-20, man. I don't know if game one is a forfeit or what's going on over there.
I think after depending on the circumstances, if it's like a weather issue, there may be, and depending on the captain, I mean they can possibly push it past 9:15 a little bit, depending on how cool the captain is. But normally 9:15 is the latest for game one to start, and by that time it would be considered a sin loss.
Mike, you might have to suit up, man.
Yeah, they might be calling you in. Hey, get Mike.
I actually cannot.
Oh man!
Once we get further in the trades, we will explain.
I'm pretty sure there's only 3 series playing here tonight, so I'm pretty sure there is. Oh yeah, that's true. I totally forgot, man. Totally forgot. We got a 5-on-3 power play for Now We Go right now. Up 1-0, about 2 minutes to go in the second period. So 5-on-3 power play. See if they're able to capitalize.
Hey Holly, they might be calling you and me into play. We might, depending on how deep the waiver pool is.
Hollywood, you want to put your skates on? I know they look a little dusty, but
we are technically last.
still do
We are technically, because we do the media thing. We're technically last resort waivers, so we could be utilized.
Okay.
Yeah. Never say never, man.
Right. So I'm going to keep it on here on this power play here, so it transpires, and we'll switch it back to the NDA series, which is still 1-0.
So Swag in the chat mentioning that Jelly got sim lost for game one, because I mean it is past 10:20 at this point, and Hergsy's still waiting there. As you can see, Hergsy got his full squad ready to go. He's
I mean you get the rules.
And sometimes that happens too when you're involved in some trades and stuff. Maybe some roster issues. Availability comes in play. You mentioned the weather conditions too. Some guys, hopefully didn't throw out their back tonight. I mean, I don't know, but
I know my area got hammered with snow tonight. Actually all day, like today and last night.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, we talked about, Jetty being dropped after he got traded to Buffalo. Buffalo making a lot of moves, picking up Alpha Dog, and then another trade after that this time with Pale Poner, where he receives this snub and I don't get tired, but he trades off Hall of Fame as well as Gala over to Pale Poner. What do you think about that one, Mikey?
I really like this trade in favor of Pale. I mean, just a solid, pickup. I mean, Gala's not no slouch. Hall of Fame is a solid player as well. I mean, I had a blast. With those guys in net. I had to chirp the right wing. I forget what his name was. I had to chirp a little bit because he missed a couple wide open nets I passed to. But but overall, solid line. Pale just solid on right D. I've always seen him playing center, and we all know how good as a center he is. But right D, he has stepped his right D game up. I mean, he's very solid back there. So I mean, this just helps him out a little bit. He gets some partners. That's a great forward line now. You're gonna probably see this team be like a contender for the cup.
Yeah, and listen, Hall of Fame availability is great. He's always there, and he's been consistent season after season. And I view him as probably top 5 defensemen in this league. So it's definitely a great pickup there for Pale. And that's another team that's very good, and I think have improved with that trade as well. Adding in Gala there as well. He's got a couple of part-timers, so where they do switch up on there. So I'm pretty sure Gal will be getting some ice time there as well. And he could fit in real well. I mean, you got Sol Sawalka, you got Pale Poner switching up there with Croydon Knight. And now you add in a Hall of Fame on defense back there. That's a dangerous line right there, you know?
Speaking of lines, we're going to run a little poll here. We're doing who's going to score the next goal. Is it going to be Now We Go or the Bandits? So get your bets in. I know a lot of people kind of used up their Blaze Bucks on last night's delicious giveaway. So, good opportunities to build them up because we are going to do another one in the coming weeks here. So it'll be fun time. So.
Well, right now, Bandits have a power play, but just a few seconds left on that power play. They have not scored yet. We're in the third period here. 1-0 so far. Only goal by F. Stratios for Now We Go part-time player.
Big move there.
Is there a restart on that Dean Mart series? Might have been a lag out in the
might have been a lag out.
Or side back here.
What's up, Pogs?
Thank you. And the NDA was up 1-0.
They were up 1-0. I think at the end of the second.
By another part-time player, and that was C-Dub, who scored for NDA.
As soon as I'm going to wait till this goal, I guess. You know what? No, you know what it's time for. It's time to say hello to the viewers. I want to give a shout out to everybody watching. I thank you for coming in, supporting the 239. Getting her done. We got Beer Nuts, Bills, Blue Line King, Carbon, Cortez, Dakota Blaze, Drug Monkey, Galex, Little Hollywood, Link Runner, Marine Mike, Moshatpa, Swagger, Noto, Notorious Figo in there, Pogs, Ranger Gordita, winner of last night's giveaway, the inaugural giveaway, Swizzy, and Kelch. Thank you for tuning in. If I miss anybody, that's just, it doesn't, it's not a perfectly live list, but I'll do another one. Thank you for tuning in.
Absolutely. So 8 minutes left to go here. SBDR and the squad, they're still holding that 1-0 lead. What about this Chi-Town guy, man? In that, therefore, Now We Go. We mentioned the great talent he has with SBDR, with Flex out there, Foza, but the goaltender as well, Chi-Town. Generally, he plays as a skater. This season he's playing as a goaltender, though, but doing a real good job there for SBDR squad this season.
All right, looks like NDA just got underway. Oh, here we go. Looks like the Hergy Jelly series is going to go. I have to assume that it's a forfeit for game one.
Can you pull that one up? Game one was a forfeit.
Okay, so I'm going to update that here.
I want to see that line, man. Who's playing in there?
Yeah, I'm switching it over right now.
I'm not gonna beat him to that fuck.
All right, so looks like Herxley's got everybody. He's got Noto tonight. He didn't have him last night, and that's why I think a big reason why
in there.
lost last
Kuzi
night.
is left wing for the Ducks.
Kuzi's there. Dutch Master Dank, Derek GNR. Okay. Geineman over there. Okay. So that's the waiver. They got a winger coming in there, filling in, and for game 2,
we got Kelch mic'd up, and it looks like the bench warmer just scored as we hear the infamous Kelch call.
Nice. I think that's Flaming Dragon. Yeah, the captain there. Scoring the goal. So remember, it's 1-1 right now. Assisted there by Young Kelch with the big assist. It's the third period, and it's a tie game because they did have a disconnect on that. So keep that in mind.
I'll switch to the triple overlay. Since we have all 3 series now rolling here, leaderboards were updated tonight at 9:00 p.m., so they should be pretty accurate if you're taking a look through that, depending on what was input at the time. So it should be all good.
Damn, Johnny, this is great, man. The overlays, the switch like that, man. Doing an awesome job, man.
Lovely stream decks.
All the action, you won't miss any action here, right live on in the crease, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta love it.
And not only do you get to watch all the shows, You get to listen to our sexy voices all
Yeah, I don't
night
know.
long.
Get her done. So we got. so we got. Oh shoot! I'm gonna have to push this bet because if there's no, we might not have a goal for the Bandits game, right? It'll be a push. My bad. I should have thrown a third option. No
Okay.
goal.
I've
That's
been free to use your D partner.
No go. Unless they could put an empty netter or
Oh,
something.
true. Yes, good point.
Well, a very tight series there, and I expected this with the Bandits, and now we go. SPDR's got
I'm trying to put him off here.
top lineup on there tonight. They're looking pretty good, and might be just that one goal that's gonna do it there, though.
Yeah, 10 seconds left in that one in the third period. We got the face-off down in. Oh. All right, it's past the blue line, so it might just be a push. We might just get a push, guys.
Lappy with a tag.
Why did it not carry over to overtime?
Oh, it's 1-0.
1-0.
This game's gonna be over. Game's gonna be over.
Oh. True.
All right.
Johnny, everybody should lose, man. Take
Everybody
over
should
their books,
lose.
man.
Let's do it. So that,
Or you can just carry
push-
over to the next game.
Frozen right now.
There's no push. House wins, man.
I guess it could be. Let me see. We could be.
Where the puck is?
Let's do another contest. Let's gonna say who's winning between NDA. Ooh, big save there. Between NDA and the bench
Trying to
warmers,
run
I
him off.
guess.
Trying to run him off.
Ooh, oh.
It's 1-1 right
There
now.
you go.
I think that one is gonna go overtime, man.
It's currently 1-1, so it should go to overtime if things continue the way they are. Running for 7 minutes. Here we go. Here's another one. Another chance to win some of them bucks.
That's a tough one.
Low scoring, for these teams here. I mean, especially with NDA, with all the scoring talent that they have, it's just a defensive game. Now, don't let it fool you. This is not
Winding down to that final minute of the third period, 1-1 game. Seed up scoring for NDA
6
and
seconds.
Flaming Dragon for the bench warmers.
It's gonna go fast. Yeah. What are you doing?
Final seconds here as we have
All right,
a
you ready?
cover up
I'm
there
sending it.
save.
Yeah,
We may have one more shot here. Well, it looks like we're gonna see overtime.
You know what?
That's the point.
You can still put your bets in because nobody has scored
Yeah, we're going
yet.
over now.
It is going to go to overtime. I'm going to place mine, Johnny.
Go ahead, do it, man.
You know
Let's see.
what? I got faith in my boy.
Who you taking,
I
Johnny?
got faith in my boy Anderson to pull one out.
All right, so he's saying bench warmers. Oh, speaking of goals, we got a goal. It is a Chinese finger traps getting on the board there.
All right, just keep grinding, boys. Gee, that was the third. We're going into OT now.
All right, so keeping an eye on this game, that we got the finger traps. Should be game 2 because of the forfeit.
This big boy, the big boy period right here is the most.
Couple things to note.
Noto scored a goal.
Noto did score that one. Like I said, the Ducks have newly acquired waiver
Do it again, buddy.
Kuzi on left wing there. So he's our newest member of the
He's
239
He's
fam.
clearly costing at that point. All right,
So it looks like he's without Schwartz.
let's
Schwartz is the guy that they're missing. That they did not get tonight
defense first.
for the waiver fill-in. Chinese finger traps were not able to capitalize. They also had a power play there, still up 1-0. And Noto was not there last night, and I think if he was, it would have been a much different series. They ended up getting swept last night to the Mountaineers. But such a different team once he's on the ice there. As you can see, jumping to that 1-0 lead. They already lead the series 1-0. That series will be going quick, Johnny.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know what you did different there, sober. Oh, team first, then it's bet. That's right, my bad. So we're gonna keep it on here because this is the one where the betting is going down. This is technically overtime right now, not the second period. If anybody's just tuning in, NDA and Benchwarmers are 1-1 due to a restart.
Mikey, I went with the Benchwarmers as well. Let's see.
63% of you did.
Hopefully, young Kelch will come through or something, man.
63% of you did.
Yeah. And then remember, game 2 they'll have Barrett to come in, the newly acquired. So I'm interested to see how that plays in with him in the lineup. If they could get this win here in game 1 and then have Barrett come in for game 2 and 3, they could be looking real good tonight in trying to defeat NDA in this series.
Good shot, side. Let's go. Go. We're good.
All right, so we got all. Let's shift that to all the series. Kind of give it equal viewing space for all three. We'll keep an eye on the NDA series. This way we get a nice equal view. 0-0 starting the first game for the SBDR Aussie series. That one just underway. Chinese Finger Trap just started the second period. They're up 1-0 on a goal by Noto. And then in the top right, you'll see there NDA Benchwarmers. This is actually overtime. So it's 1-1 there. The current contest, current betting, the pool, whatever you want to call it, is who's going to win this game. As it stands right now, 63% of you are saying the Benchwarmers, 38% saying NDA.
Oh, wow. Surprised on that, man.
I'm a little surprised too.
Usually people jump on the D-Moore bandwagon, man.
Yeah, I know, but not tonight. The standard deviation is 2.4, so that's a factor.
There'll be a good payout there for the if NDA could.
If NDA, I guess the way it works, if you're winning, if you're on the winning, and you're on the lower percentage side, you get more win or more ratio or whatever. We got a couple of goals at the same time. Dutch. And
we got a goal. That was a crazy goal. They cleared it and beat out the icing there, and then shot on the net there by F. Stradios, man. Stevie with the second goal and the only goals in that series so far. He had the game winner 1-0 game 1, and he scores another one here. And then, so the Ducks end up tying the game there as well against Hergsy. I didn't catch the goal on that one though. It's in the second period. About 13 minutes to go. 1-1 game.
I didn't push it. No way.
So the Benchwarmers taking that one.
Benchwarmers do win it in overtime, Mikey. Good call, man. I went with you, man. I went with you on that one.
I hear Kelch's music in the back there.
It looks like they were getting outshot too in that series.
Yes, they were.
But great comeback. They had that disconnect, and they came back and take the series. So after the trade, Flaming Dragon 1-0. So kudos to that big overtime win to the one final.
Get Barrett in here.
And we got a goal here for Hergsy, and it's again Noto, his second goal of the night, and they retake the lead again for the Chinese finger traps. And I believe Bills had Hergsy had the assist on that one.
D-Mart on Papa Roach Island.
They're letting it pour now, man. Right off the face-off, Noto takes the puck, wraps it around, and that's a hat trick for him. And now they go up. It's 3-1 finger traps.
Noto coming out. He's on fire tonight too.
Our one guy, he is an
What happened with the SBDR series? Who won that one? Was it
how much? Which one?
SBDR.
SBDR won 1-0 game 1.
No, in all honesty.
That's I was trying to update all this. All right, so we got a duel. Marine Mike versus Ranger Gordita. Once again, congratulations, Ranger Gordita, winning the giveaway last night, the first ever, but not the last one. So congratulations. She had a heck of a night. She ended up winning a lot of those slots and then a lot of the random games on here. So it's pretty cool, man. Lady Luck was on your side.
Wait, what?
God damn it. You mentioned slots. I jump on it and nothing.
Is anybody interested in a roulette game? Anybody like the roulette?
Yeah, we still roulette.
All right, let me activate that real
He's
quick.
so dumb. He is so dumb. Fucking Frenchie dog.
Here you go. Here's a command.
Like forward.
I do like that battle though.
Welcome, Barrett.
Exclamation point roulette and your bet.
How's
Let it roll, baby.
How's the Buffalo area?
Wait, so SBDR team looks like that one has a disconnect too. I don't know if it's an EA thing going on tonight, but they're gonna have a restart there.
Right,
I think it was still 1-0. Well, correct, 1-0 in favor of Now We Go.
Oh, another goal for Chinese Finger Trap. So they're pouring it on tonight here.
Yeah, they are, man.
Oh, okay. So it's basically
That's
heads or
Bills.
tails with roulette.
Is it okay?
50-50 chance, man.
You win, you lose.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Bill scoring the goal, Noto
my
with the
favorite.
assist on that one, and it's 4-1, which is seconds to go in the second period. The Ducks just
Make that
getting
5-1.
pounded. Oh my god!
So where's that Jim Ross meme? Somebody stop the damn match.
My God, he has a family.
By God.
The good thing for the Ducks, they only have to endure 2 games tonight because they got that first game send loss.
Yeah, we got the first game out of the way already.
Oh my god! But this Noto guy scoring another one. He's got 4 goals,
Dude, I
1
don't know
assist,
what it
5
is.
points here
I forgot
in
where my
just this
fucking
game
hands are.
alone.
Jesus
So even
Christ.
missing that game 1, not having the stats on the game 1, he makes up for
there's
it
only-
right there.
No,
Yeah.
no, like I'm not cold. Like just my fucking hands are. Doesn't make any fucking sense. I'm stressed. What possibly could I be stressed about? I literally haven't left my house in 5 days.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll go over that definitely in the post game if we can't get it during the games. And I'll have also the all the results scores from tonight, all 3 series.
I was a captain one of those 2 seasons. Yeah. I was
So
playing forward.
5-1.
Right wing.
What a showing here by Hergsy and his Finger Traps team. You know, even though losing last night, but remember last night, I know
my part.
Aso was in the lineup there.
Right.
They did not have Noto. I believe Rocco was playing in there. So they still
my
kept
hands
it
are
close. The
literally
first
not
2
sweating. They're
games
like just
against the
fucking icy.
Mountaineers could have went either way. It was 1-goal games until that game 3 where Mashad Pa just lit it on fire, man.
We had a bunch of goals, man. He 5 goals in that third game alone. I think it was 5 goals, 1 assist in that third game, and he's on fire.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
But
my hands
don't
were
count these finger traps
cold as
out,
fuck,
man.
like 2 hours
Especially in the
ago, too.
playoffs
When
on here.
when I
It's a
was
very
watching
good
the
team.
show, so
And that would have been a great matchup to see Noto and
That's what
Mashad
the
Pa
difference,
both
man.
on the
They haven't
ice
warmed
at
up.
the same time. But, I'm sure we'll see it possibly maybe in the playoffs. For the Ducks, man,
Did they figure out
struggle
what's
continues. I mean, they got a fortunate win last night. Like I said, after a huge fail by Mr. Anderson, playing the puck in his own zone there, just handing it over to Schwartz, and ended up getting the OT win. But tonight, they already got 1 loss, unfortunately, because they could not get the guys, and they're definitely going to be losing this one unless it's a miracle third period comeback. But I don't see that happening.
Yeah, I just don't see it. Try your best for game 3. Try to salvage whatever you can. Get a couple of points.
That sucks, man.
Absolutely,
Not even considering the other
Like, I always
teams.
remember him just,
With the same loss,
He was at
say
red zone
if they do end up
targets,
winning
definitely
this one,
wanted, you know what I mean?
Chinese Finger Traps would go from
yeah, he was
9th
pretty good.
to 4th.
Good old.
Depending on the Now We Go series, whatever happens there. But so a lot of potential ground to be gained. Again, depending on the other series, but.
Absolutely. And I think a couple of series still not entered from last night.
Yeah.
So the standings still need to be updated on that. But a lot of movement still able to be done there after tonight.
Look, we don't
we'll
have to go
really
into the whole
see
count with Bills
a good picture of the standings once the stats are entered in. Game 2. Restarting on here for SPDR and Ozzy.
And we get a Bandits goal.
And just like that, what a restart. Right off the face-off. Ozzy Osbourne, man. Coming in there.
39 seconds in, gets a goal.
30 seconds in. Assisted there by Nick the Greek and Marty McFly off the face-off. And so it's a 1-1, remember, because on the when the disconnect occurred, Now We Go was up 1-0 with that if Stradio's goal.
Right. So this is actually 2-0. Kudos to Chi-Town Beatdown doing a great job with his camera here, keeping it so that we can get a shooter's perspective as well. So that's great. He's doing a great job tonight.
I'll see Chi-Town pull himself, man. Play skater.
Let's get Chi-Town out there grinding some goals. Oh man, so
wrap around the temp there, but no, they did get one before.
All right, let's go.
So 5 minutes here in this one, and it's all finger traps mainly in this one. Big second period for them, and looking to close it out there in the third.
Yeah, so they'll close that one out. We'll keep it on here for a little bit, and then we're going to wait on the D-Mart Flaming series to start game 2 here. So another good series about to start.
And that was a tough one. That one ended up going to overtime, and then OT was the bench warmers coming up on top. We got any bets coming up, Johnny?
Yeah, so let's go first goal in the D-Mart series. Since they're not started yet, we have time to get people in and get your thingies in.
All right. You heard it right there, folks. Who's going to score the opening goal? D-Mart against Flaming Dragon. Benchwarmers taking game number 1. But D-Mart squad did score the first goal, and that's what the bet is. Who's going to score the first goal, opening goal in that series? Get your bets in now.
So NDA or BWM? NDA for NDA, BWM for Benchwarmers.
Mikey, you jumping in on this one, man?
Lappy. All right, Lappy, let's go.
I think we lost Mike. He might be playing a series.
I might go NDA, man. D-Mart, come on. $100 on D-Mart. Let's go.
Oh, Figo saying NDA. All right, a lot of people say so. 100% people saying NDA.
All right.
Benchwarmers go. Marie might go on Benchwarmers. Okay. Wait. BWM. I'm sorry. I should have just stuck at a BW. My bad. BWM, Mike. Sorry. I'm not consistent. I'm terrible.
So we got a final seconds there in that Hergsey game. All finger traps, 5-1. After Noto puts up 4 goals, 1 assist, 5 points.
Oh, and we got another one here. We got another one here.
And they're gonna add more on there and make that 6-1. Wow. I believe that's Hergsey scoring the 6th goal there. But the Ducks look like they just want to get out of that, you know?
No, and there it
is. NDA takes that one. NDA won that one.
D-Mart never lets you down, man. NDA don't let you down.
67% of you chose NDA.
Yeah.
You know,
I think
time I start praising,
on that.
When I start praising the fucking Kelch, he always starts letting me down again.
I had to turn Lappy like all the way down.
Hey, so you gotta know when to get off, Mikey. I took them in the overtime, and then you gotta.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I should have got off at that last exit with you.
That's what I did, man. Oh gosh. That was C-Dub. C-Dub, thanks to C-Dub getting it done there for NDA. Speaking about goals, we got a goal here. SBDR response ties the game up there in the first period, which is seconds to go. And it's the captain, SBDR, with the goal, assisted there by his centerman, Falza.
Just amazing. I'm updating some things here. My apologies. Whenever I go quiet, A, if I'm playing Among Us, I'm either sus, or B, I'm updating things in the background here.
If it makes you feel better, I'm watching the original 1987 Thundercats.
I gotta get in on that. I used to watch a lot of Hulu, and I haven't, and I just haven't. I didn't realize I was on there. That's pretty amazing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's on Hulu.
We're talking my youth here. The 80s. This is great. So we got all right, 1-0 NDA, and then in this one, man, that's a lot of some low scoring games.
This one it's 1-1, but there's a disconnect, so it's actually 2-1 SBDR. This is actually the second period here, because there was a restart.
That's one thing we need to play. We need to have another 239 Among Us night. That was good times.
So what was it? Hergsy was 6-1, right? Was the final?
6-1 was the final on that one.
Let's go.
You go with the exclamation point eggplant squirt.
Oh, what a shitty fucking pass.
And another goal scored there by Now We Go. They go up 3-1 now.
Uh-oh. Call of the Wild. Call of the Wild. That means Flaming Dragons team scored.
They could score. They could score now. we got our bets. We got our wins.
Eggplant.
Yeah, and I was right wing now.
He's playing that Anderson music. Kelch is killing me. We got a little battle for the puck in front of the net here, but good defensive play there.
So we got a 1-1 game there. Are we gonna throw another bet on that series, or
yeah, let me see.
Or wait for the, because this one's actually 3-1 in the third period. Now we go up by 2. Do another one, Johnny, man. Who's going to score next? NDA, bench warmers.
Same thing. I'm good with that.
Unless you want to do the game. Let's go win the game.
No, let's do another one.
Or over-under on the total.
You know what? Let's change it up.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you knocked me over too.
Yeah.
Get back door. Good.
Nobody wants to see no.
Couch.
Yep. Yeah. Next time we get out of the zone. Thank you.
All right,
we're gonna do the total here in the first period. 1-1 bench warmers against NDA.
All right, total over under number of goals between NDA and bench warmers by the end of the second period.
It's really only time to try to win it back to Lappy, I guess.
I'm gonna set it at 3.5.
Try to clap Lap.
So, are they gonna have a flurry of goals in the second period, or are we gonna stay like this?
You clapped that so damn hard. Woo!
Between
it's gonna stay low, man. It's been first game kind of dead. But you never know with C-Dub out there, you know. He got the opening goal there for NDA. He could always turn it up.
Yeah, that's not, you're under if you're thinking, yeah, it's going to stay like this. But they could explode in the second period and make it go right over. Noto wants the big rookie. Noto wants the rookie of the year. All right, somebody redeem stretch. I got to stretch. Oh, yeah. Oh. I had to. Pogs redeemed it, man. He did it, so got to follow through.
What?
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. 3.5 because they'll score the one, but are they gonna score the other one? That's the thing, man. They could definitely. I mean, it's a 1-1 game, so
2 more goals wins you over.
Everything's bigger in Texas. That was about as small of a fucking clap. That was like a Canadian food clap, right?
Oh
there.
man. All right, I'm gonna have to do this. I'm probably gonna fail. That's all right. Oh, can't see shit. Oh, you guys are killing me.
Put the games back on. Put the games back on.
You guys are killing me with these bets.
Man, a lot of people taking the over. I don't know, man.
Well, let's switch to that game. Let's keep an eye on that because we got
Come back
2
around, come back
goals
around.
is needed for that, which is doable. Oh,
Go.
oh, what a shot! What a miss! Oh, he missed it though. I mean, the way the game is played, it could go under. But if something happens, it's going. This is a tough one.
This is on the board. Oh shit! Gotcha. All good.
I think it's a tough bet.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I would be tempted to go over.
Low. Stay low, maybe. I don't know.
All we need is all we need is maybe like C-Dub starting it, he gets the goal and everybody gets pumped and then they start scoring a couple more and the bench warmers, who knows? Or nothing happens.
Yeah.
Dude, come on.
Yeah, 2 goals in the first period. So
There's one right there.
Easily could do it here in a second. Yeah, big rebound, goal, and I got a lot of time still left in the second period, so overlooking's real good. Looks like it was D. Morton that picked up that rebound. Initial save there by Sniper, but Cortez with the shot. D. Morton gets the rebound, and they score. And we got a penalty coming up as well.
I was sure that was going to be a penalty shot.
Let's go.
It was almost another goal there. So I think that was a good penalty to take
I agree.
by young Kelch. But, man, not a good start there for the second period for the bench warmers.
Yeah, I mean, there are good penalties, and that was pretty much one of them. You kind of had to do that because otherwise he was walking right in there for
Block.
what probably would have been a goal.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but you're forgetting that if he was actually in position, he would have had to make that poke.
Well, that's true, but I don't know. It's a good looking. Pogs wants to stretch. I gotta keep the games off a stretch. I'm stretching.
And SPDR scoring
Hey, I'll stretch any day of the
goal
week.
there in the third period. And now we go just taking over in game number 2, 5-1, which is seconds to go left here in the third period.
Oh, congratulations, Pogs winning on slots there. Look at that.
Wow, 2,000, man.
Cool. You back?
So it does pay off, huh?
After a while, when you hit it, you hit big.
Maybe Thursday night is the night to play the slots.
Loosest slots in town. Still waiting on. Okay, we got 10.5 left. Still waiting, and one more goal makes this the over for those who bet as such in the NDA series. Let's switch it over real quick. I don't know.
All right, so it's 5-1. So SPDR won, Johnny. You could update that one. They
Okay.
they took game number 2.
All right, so that's all she wrote. All right, so Chinese Finger Trap up 2-0 over Jelly. So SBDR, they're up 2-0 over the Aussie boys, Aussie and the Bandits. And that one's a big battle too. Some great teams going at it there. And we are watching right now the NDA Benchwarmer series. All right, now the bench warmers leading 1-0.
Well, we have another goal, but it looks like the finger traps.
Yeah, finger traps are just on offensive fire tonight. It's just 1-0 in this game, but they had all that flurry of goals during the last game, and of course, game one ended with
last game, Noto was on fire right here. Game 3, it's the captain Hergsy getting the opening goal there, 1-0.
Yeah, so definitely Noto. Noto's night tonight so far. So kudos to him on that one.
4 minutes to go here. They
Wow.
need one more goal for that bet to go there. NDA is up 2-1. A lot of people watching that one right there.
Yeah, everybody's watching that with bated breath, just waiting to see. Huge series of saves there. Waiting to see if one more goal can occur. Those who bet over, and there were 67% of you who bet the over.
Oh, that one.
Now wait a second. The Bandits won. I think there was a disconnect, but it might have been not after the first period. So it looks like they're gonna play it out here.
Okay.
But it's 6-1. They it would need a miracle comeback here. I don't know how much time they have left there in that third period, but it must have been a disconnect prior to the period ending.
Yeah. 8.7 seconds left. Y'all need to go here.
Oh, man. Looks like the under's going to hit. Whoever's
Under's
under,
gonna hit.
Looking real good after NDA scored, that early goal in the second. It's been quiet for the rest of the period.
Yay!
Congratulations to winners of the under.
Under won the contest.
That's a big payout too.
That is because you guys were the minority. It was only 33% who voted that one.
Huge. And we got another goal here for Hergsy squad. It's Bills. Bills 39. After the Ducks, tie up the game there, was 1-1. They retake the lead. Assist there by Rapid Calf. 2-1 finger traps in the first, just about 2 minutes to go in the first period.
All right, so some scoring here, and it looks like we're going to have a delayed penalty call on the Chinese finger traps. So the Mighty Ducks are going to go on a power player. Chance to tie it up.
Hey, Johnny, since this is game 3 already here between Hergsy and Jelly, maybe we could get a wager on this series here. The first period, 2-1.
About to end here.
What do you think, Mikey?
I'm not sure. How
about we do for the game, but Hergsy's team's got to win by more than 1 goal.
So are they going to win by more than 1 goal?
So we'll give the Ducks a goal. a goal 1.5, so there's no draws. So right now the Ducks would be up by a half a goal. So
all right. And Chinese finger traps beat the spread.
Yeah, they got to beat the spread. The spread is a goal and a half.
Dude,
so they got to win by more than a goal and a half.
Jesus, EA. Can we have some decent
Since
goals
they had
here?
a dominating game 2 performance and they're already up by one goal here.
I like that. Yo, Blaze, put that up.
I will. That's going to be a good one. I'm excited for that. It's going to be 8 minutes.
It's a close. 4 shots apiece to both teams. 2-1 game right now. Finger traps 50% shooting here in this game. And plenty time still. They got 2 periods left to go on there. So remember, if you're gonna take the finger traps to win this one, they gotta win by more than a goal. It's got to be by 2 goals or more. If you take Jelly, even if they lose the game, if it stays like this, a 1-goal game, you win the bet.
All right, so will Chinese finger traps win by...
If they win the game, you win as well.
All right, so will Chinese finger traps win by more than 1.5 goals? Is that what it is? What I'm wording it as?
Yes.
All right, I like the wording.
Play lap.
All right, got him one more. Like 2 goals or more in this case.
What do you think? I mean, Noto's been tremendous. So has Hergsy and even Bills, man. That whole forward line has been playing pretty great. But the Ducks, man, you can't count the Ducks. Remember, the Ducks last night came out big in Game 3, winning it in overtime. But tonight has been pretty rough. They had a tough sim loss and a devastating loss there in game number 2. But they're keeping this one pretty close so far. It's 2-1 game there. So and if they could tie up this game and then you get a goal and a half, you're in a good spot.
Oh, no doubt about it. Oh, we got a yes bet. Who we got? We got. All right. Oh, Gordita betting 500 on yes. All right. All right. So she's thinking they're going to be, more than 1 goal. It's got to be like 2 goals or more.
Oh man, it's tough, man. It's tough. The Ducks score, kind of, man.
Swizzy saying
you never
no.
know. I mean, the Ducks could put an open net goal, open net, and then maybe anything could happen.
Yeah, it could be.
I'm gonna go with Ranger Gordia. She had the hot hand last night, winning that big giveaway.
And slots twice yesterday. Big night for Ranger.
I'm going with Hergsy, man. Come on, brother. You got to pull through here, man. 1 more goal. Let's go.
We have 7.5 minutes, guys.
And NDA still holding on to that 2-1 lead.
Thanks, Lap.
7.5 to go in the third period. The bench warmers have been quiet here after scoring that goal in that first period. It's been NDA controlling most of this game tempo here. See if they could come back. They did so in game number 1. Sent the game to overtime and then ended up winning that one. And we got a goal here. Hergsy's squad, and that's Bills. Bills putting up the goal there. Now that makes it 3-1. Finger traps.
All right, so if the game ends like this, you bet yes, you win.
Right now we're up by a half a goal for finger traps, but if they give up just 1 goal, you lose.
All right, so now we do end up winning that one. Their game just concluded.
So 5-2, but I think they had the goal. The other goal has to count, man. It's got to be 6-2 final.
Right
on that one.
Oh, hello.
Oh, we got the couch.
If somebody could confirm that in the chat, if game 2 is 6-2 final for Now We Go, just so I have the right score overlay on that. I believe so it is, but...
Ladies and gents, we got ourselves a game. We got the Mighty Ducks just scoring now, and now we got the Flaming Dragon and the Bench Warmers just scoring to make it 2-2. 58 seconds left in the third. We're going to hold it here. But your yes bet is no longer valid. It is now a 1-goal game in that game. But we got another goal here. Looks like NDA is going to get one.
Wow. So just after the bench warmers tie up the game with under a minute to go, NDA does respond and retakes the lead with 54 seconds to go here in the third period. And that's C-Dub. C-Dub with his second goal. He's got 2 of them here for NDA. Let's keep it here for the final seconds.
Yeah, that's going to go either way. And Glex just confirmed that goal will count. It will be 6-2.
Keep playing.
In the SPDR series.
Okay.
Yeah, this could go either way. So they're going to just want to chew this clock up, get the shot.
And NDA's a good score. They don't give up much leads, man. Once they have the lead, they usually do close out the game. So let's see if they could do so here against this bench warmer team. 12 seconds to go now. That might be it right there. I don't know if they got one more rush left in here, but the puck's down low in their zone, and that's gonna be it, man. NDA. So C-Dub. Getting that huge goal under a minute to go in the game after the bench warmers just tied up the game.
You don't have to argue.
So a big win there for NDA. Tie up the series there 1-1. We're going to get a big rubber match in game number 3. Mikey, man, how do you think that series is going to play out,
Great question,
man?
by the way.
And the A is going to continue to roll, or do you see the bench warmers coming back in Game 3?
I don't know. I mean, it's
playing.
been actually a solid series. I
It
mean,
has, man.
it's surprising me. Like, honestly, it could go either way.
It's probably been the best series here tonight of the 3 games.
Yeah.
And in the Hergsy series, just seconds to go there in the second period. Noto scoring the goal there. So the Chinese finger traps back on top by 2 and are covering the spread right now once again with that goal. Hopefully it stays like this, Johnny.
That's all.
Need it to stay like this,
A lot of
man.
folks saying no.
Get the bookies, get the guys down on the ice there, man, and no more goals there for the Ducks.
60% saying no. Not going to win by more than a goal and a half. So, I don't know, man. It's a close one. All right, beginning.
The Ducks will need a big third period here.
A big one.
And that's what sometimes it takes. You get that big third period, get a good start here.
We can have a freak of a third period.
One goal game.
Yeah, I mean, we can have a freak of a third
period. They've got the guys on the ice that could do it. I mean, you got Jelly, you got Dutch Master Dank. I believe Kuzi's still on there. So yeah, either of those guys could definitely put the puck in the net.
Yeah, I mean, you can have a freak third period. You can have like 9 goals scored here. Who the heck knows? Anything can happen. We've seen it, that third period boogeyman monster, you know what I mean? Oh, what a huge... Oh, did you just see that save? Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, it was a great wraparound attempt and then the rebound even. So, huge save there by the Mighty Ducks goaltender.
Oh, man, good defense there. They were pressing and then just thwarted them away. So let's take a look here. Anything in the chat? Nope. They didn't. So this one, 4 minutes and a half, about 3.5 in. We're scoreless here, but the SBDR, and now we go. They lead 2-0. Another one. I don't expect the Bandits to get swept. I mean, I'm going to pick them to win this one. You know, good job on SBDR's boys to win the first 2. Great series win. You know, very convincing, fairly dominant in that second game. But I expect the Bandits to come through here.
I mean, the Bandits had a chance in game number 1 where they lost 1-0. They just couldn't get on the board there. But game 2 was all now we go. Once they started scoring, just Bandits could not figure it out or a way to stop them. We'll see if they're able to rebound here in game 3. Last night they almost got swept too. They lost the first 2 against Joe Stowe's squad, but ended up winning game 3 4-0. So we'll see if that repeats here tonight.
I don't know.
All right, switching it back over here, we are 4-2.
Ducks go on a power play here in the third. 14 minutes to go. Remember, it's not only about the Ducks trying to win this game here, but also if they could just cover the spread with just one more goal.
All right, let's go, boys.
So, do we have any more transactions at all that we haven't gone over yet?
Let me take a look in the Discord real quick.
Well, we'll still go over that, Mikey. There'll definitely be time in the post time, but there's still a couple we didn't go to. I know at least one other trade we didn't.
There's one trade not covered in the graphic, I think. So we'll go over that. We'll wait till the game's done.
When we get our opportunities. Finish.
And now we get on the board first in that Bandits series, and it's the centerman Falza, the rookie there,
you hear me,
getting the goal. 1-0 now we go.
And there's Ranger Gorgita again winning at $1,000 on those slots.
Ranger's got the lucky hand here.
I'll take 3. I'll take 3.
Man, I could never win those things. Is it like you got to time it at a certain time or something?
Must
Or
be.
No. How lucky is she really, though? I mean, she's this lucky. Then how did she end up with Brick?
I don't know, man. I don't know, but unless Johnny rigging the system over there, man.
No, I'm gonna look at the slots.
So still 4-2 here. 8 minutes to go. Hergsy looking to sweep here tonight.
Sure, I just heard that. I hope I did.
Or he got to 4 points there in the first 2 games, and this will be big here after they got swept last night to regain. Their standings there, getting the 6 points tonight kind of evens out their week, even though with that sweep last night.
Wait, I don't know if you didn't notice. It's not searching. Oh, I missed that then.
And what about these Ducks, man? I mean, a couple of days came into the draft when they started the season. They started slipping. They made some moves, but then still continued. And then tonight, still the struggle continues here, Mikey, man, with these Ducks.
I mean, it wasn't a complete struggle. I mean, when they first initially got rid of Yam
the turnover
and moved Kelch back to defense, they were kind of missing a center, but they were actually winning games still.
2-on-1 breaks.
And then it just finally caught up with them not having a solid center, and now we're seeing the aftermath of being too late to get in the center.
Yeah, but now they do have the center and are still struggling. But they're playing against a team that has been playing great, has developed some chemistry here this season. Whereas the Ducks, is just a team that has been gone through some trades, some moves. So these guys haven't really played as a squad for that many series. So we'll see if there'll be any more goals. They got a minute left there on the bet. Only one more goal there for the Ducks for that wager to take place. If not, Hergsy not only would win the game, but here big breakaway opportunity. Oh my God, 40 seconds to go, and we got a save. Beer Nuts,
Ooh, big one,
able to make that save. And that meant a lot for the bettors, as they're holding on to that 0.5. Remember, a goal and a half here, and Hergsy is covering the spread here by being up by 2 goals. Final seconds. Now we got a good opportunity the other way there. Nice move, but better save there by the Ducks.
Sorry, I'm just changing a few things here real quick. Oh,
5 seconds.
I could even
wow, 2.3 seconds to go.
Yay!
Oh my goodness, right guy.
Playing the odds.
Wow.
And they get the goal, and that makes it 4-3, and that's the centerman, Dutch Master Dank with the goal. Doesn't mean much for the series or the game. They do end up losing, getting swept tonight, but for the bettors,
I feel like I should.
and it's not covered. They had 2.3 seconds to go, so Dutch ruining anybody that took the Chinese finger traps. I was one of them, but man, we almost had it. That was a good bet there, though, Johnny. That was
I thought that was just one of the better bets, man. That came right down to it.
No, you got it coming, man.
So was it 4-3 final over there?
Yeah.
That's gonna be the series for that one.
That's all she wrote there.
You got 2 Mike Studs and you got 2 Mac Millers.
So all 3, man. So for Hergsy, that's a great night, man. To get all the wins tonight, get 6 points. After that loss last night. Great rebound.
This game or?
Man,
The loading.
cost me a lot of damn Blaze bucks on that one.
Oh, right at the last 5 seconds left.
Hey, Flanny, if you ever need a loan, I'll be glad to give you some of your money back.
Mikey, what was the NDA 1 game 2? What was the final on that? I forget. Was it
I don't have them.
I was not even paying attention.
I forget. And now we go still up 1-0. They're in the second period now. Looks like we got a delayed penalty coming up. So now we'll be going on the power play. Johnny, I say you keep it on the D-Mart series.
Penalty?
Get a much better cam on that
shot?
one.
Just adjusting a couple
Bench
of
warmers.
things.
We got a penalty shot coming up, huh?
Oh,
baby!
big goal there.
Womp womp.
That's the newly acquired Barrett with the goal there. You know, just picked up a few hours ago against the Lime there on the breakaway. You know, not easy to do against the Lime, but he does it there. Barrett paying dividends there on the trade for the bench warmers. They're up 1-0
Help 'em out.
in a tied up series. Good start there for the first period for the bench warmers.
All right, I changed some of the emotes for the
There I go.
slots. That's what I've
Good
been
shit.
doing. Give the slots a try. See if these emotes will work. Oh, big chance in front there, but thwarted away by the goalie and the defense there.
Good try. The back.
Oh, huge join. Huge win. Oh, and we got a goal. NDA is going to get one on board here.
I'm not gonna lie. I had no idea where Lappy was going.
NDA, we're not done yet.
Stand there.
John, we got one more bet for tonight, or no?
I
We got
got
tie
whatever
game
you guys
here,
want.
tie series, D-Mart, assisted there by Esoteric and C, though.
Yeah, I got one last one. Who's going to win this series?
Who's going to win it? All right. We'll take the series here tonight. It's 1-1, bench warmers, D-Mart. Bench warmers ended up getting the first goal, opening goal, but then D-Mart responds right there, ties up the game. This one's simple. No points, no nothing. Who's going to win it? NDA or the bench warmers? Not only will win this game, but we'll take the series tonight.
All right, I'll set it for like 15 minutes. Give people a chance to get in there. Anybody coming late?
Who you taking, Mikey, here?
I don't know.
Good play. It's a good play.
I got a lot of things going up my wheelhouse right now.
He's thinking it. Wheels are turning, man.
I don't know if Figo knows, but like the new system changed, so like the blaze box between the points before is different now, so maybe that's why. Yeah, they changed this the betting system. It's no longer the channel points on there, so it's with the blaze box, but it does give us more different features and stuff on here, so that's why.
It's unfortunate.
So we got 1-1. Anybody take the bet here yet, man? NDA or bench warmers for game 3? Who's it going to be?
I'm seriously going to have to think about that one for a moment. And while I'm thinking, I got to get myself a drink.
Okay, coming.
All right, you do that. Now he goes up 3-0 against the Bandits in the second period, and now we go. Like I said, game 2, they came out firing, and same
5
thing
seconds,
here
no
in
time,
game
no time, no
number
time.
3. Final seconds of the first period.
Ooh, that's
Still 1-1. Is there still time to put the bet in, Johnny?
Oh, it's going on for like 15 minutes, I think it is. So you got a lot of time.
All right, let me see. Yeah. I hate going against D Mart. That's the thing, man. I hate it.
No.
Especially I'm going with NDA, man. I don't know how much I have. I'll see if I have. But you don't. Oh. $1,000. Let's go, man. Who's with me?
You got this.
Said I love you. I know. Would you like a drink?
Nick the Greek scoring the goal there for the Bandits, putting them on the board. Now it's 3-1. Minute and 20 to go. Marty McFly and Cougar Hunter with the assist on that goal.
Let's go. Whoa, my headset almost fell off. Awkward.
Oh, we got a goal right here.
Wow. So the Bandits, after down 3-0 here in game 3, do respond. Nick the Greek with the first goal, and now it's Marty McFly with 3.9 seconds to go. Assisted there again by Cougar and Ozzy with the second assist. So we got a game now here. It's 3-2. And now we go still up with the lead, but that lead is narrowing down.
It really is by the minute here.
Look at the shots, man. 4-13 in favor of Now We Go. Bandits scoring 2 goals on 4 shots.
Time and attack. Now we go 8 minutes to the Bandits 2:22. I mean, just quadrupling, tripling up on things here statistically.
Can't do that.
And NDA scoring, breaking the tie there. It's 2-1 to start period number 2. And they did it early there here in the second period. So a good start for DMAR and the squad, but they do have to kill off a penalty here as the bench warmers go on the power play.
Yeah, so this is going to be a crucial power play. They're going to want to score here. You know, the goals haven't been too crazy this series. It's been a very defensive game. Although, you know, you get a 2-goal lead, and you know the way the series has been going, man, that's all she wrote. That's all that's been needed. You know, you get another goal or so by C-Dub or somebody, and well, maybe pack it up. The way this series has been going.
No, it's definitely been a tough series there for both teams, and that's why I think some people are hesitant to take the bet or who to take the bet on, because it could go either way. You know, it's pretty much a coin toss at this point. And the other series there, F Stradios scoring for Now We Go and extends the lead back to 2. It's 4-2. Now We Go in the third period.
Yeah, this one, and of course, you know, before the Chinese finger traps, these were our big scoring games here.
Absolutely. Now Shaitan came up with a big save a few minutes ago, but Bandits, like I said, getting outshot here, time of attack as well, but still in it. You know, still a 2-goal game. It's not, you know, out of reach.
Back-to-back chances. They're gonna be
I know
tired.
they do want to get a win here because tonight 0 points here in this series. It's been all Now We Go.
Stop it.
Yeah, so far, very dominant series so far. 15 minutes left. Can the Bandits come back? Sure, absolutely. You're just down 2 goals. You're a great team. You know, you're a top-tier team. You got some great scores there. Yeah, I see that. I mean, I see it as a possibility.
Doesn't mean I have to shoot it.
But they're gonna have to score soon. You know, because Now We Go they've been on their game tonight. Now We Go has been tremendous. to play this team, to play the Bandits, to play this well against the Bandits, that's an accomplishment. So
We got a minute.
that speaks
We got a minute.
speaks a lot of words to up to now we go. How great they've been tonight.
Pressure, I'm going to send it.
And we got 40 seconds left here on the for the power play here for the bench warmers. Barrett getting the big penalty shot goal in the first period, but right now
5 seconds. It's
they're
on your
not
side, Lappy.
able to capitalize here on the power play. But a good shot there, but a better save by the line with 5 seconds left on the power play. And speaking about those Bandits, they do respond to Ozzy, the captain there, scoring, making it a 1-goal game once again. Big goal there is 4-3. Still plenty of time. About 11 minutes left in the third period.
So, yeah, I would have to say NDA is probably going to win this series. I bet against them only because I bet against the odds because, I want to get that money. But, no, I don't really think the bench warmers has what it got to win against NDA.
Boom!
It'd be a tough series if they could get the win. For the bench warmers, this one means a lot here. But and it's been a tough battle. It's a very a grudge match there between these two teams here tonight.
Yeah, it just a very grindy matchup. And then I switch it over to the Bandits, and now we go series. And the Bandits score, and now they're within 1, so they're clawing back themselves here.
Yeah. Yes, they are. Just they've also been taking quite a few penalties here,
Yes,
so making things much easier. Therefore, now we go. We have a great offensive threat, and then you give them a power play opportunity as well. So 7 minutes and a half to go. Time winding down as we see Chi-Town playing that puck there over to his skaters and. Almost leads to a goal. But Clancy able to make the save.
So here's my take on Framing Dragons team. I love the dude, great dude. He's a solid player. But I think the downfall of his team started at the draft. He paid way too much for Mr. Anderson. He should have never gone for 42 bods. Never. And because he's pretty much spent almost all his, half his money on Anderson and screwed his entire draft plan up of actually drafting a solid line. So I think his issue was the draft.
Seconds left on this period. We're good.
Big save.
No. It is a lot of money, but I think Anderson's worth it. He's been going that amount for the last couple of seasons, actually. But yeah, he did spend a lot there, and then you tack in also, paying the money for B. Cripps. But two solid guys, even though he did end up trading off B. Cripps early in the season. He's had different looks, different lineups. He's been involved in a lot of different trades. Some nights they looked all right. Some nights, they didn't. But
okay, I got a question for you.
Let's go. Let's get
what player has yet to play for Framing's team this season?
Flaming Dragon.
He has pretty much had everyone on his roster.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm sloppy. You know what time it is? It's raffle time.
Raffle. Yeah.
Raffle time, baby. Usually, at least once a game, I'll have a raffle going.
Can you put it on the SPDR? I think it's like final seconds of the third. That might.
Yeah, my bad. Here we go. 4-3. This is exciting. All right, so we got this here, man. Everybody join the raffle. Get in there.
And the Bandits tie it up here to send it to overtime. Or will SPDR and the Crease get the big sweep here tonight? They had a tough loss there against the Pizza Oven last night.
Tough loss, yeah.
But tonight, very dominant here against the Bandit with 19.7 seconds to go. Bandits need one goal here to tie it, or else it'll be all over. And look at the shots there, 18-6 in favor of Now We Go.
All right, so 5 seconds left. Might be one. Oh, that's all she
Crucial
wrote.
turnover, almost fatal, but
That's
great
it.
recovery there by the defenseman.
Ready?
And that is going to be all right there. Clear the puck and SBDR. And now we go. Pick up 6 points here tonight against the Bandits. Very great series there. And that'll definitely boost them up in the standings.
All right, so couple of sweeps tonight. We've seen those a couple times. But so a couple of sweeps. This one won't result in a sweep as both teams have won a game. Got 17 minutes left in this one. NDA currently leading 2-1 over Flaming Dragon and the Bench Warmers.
But NHL 21, you force.
You hear Couch mic'd up saying something about the game. It's NHL 21, man. What do you expect? All right, so let's take a look. I'm going to take a look at the current bet. 71% of you guys have said that NDA will win. 29% say Benchwarmers will win this game. 2-1. Either bet is good at this point, right? Benchwarmers can score anytime. Right. They can score 2 anytime.
Right now could go either way. 16 minutes to go. It's 2-1 in favor of NDA right now after Esoteric scored that second goal for NDA to give them the lead. It's been a very physical game, very defensive-wise game. Not much mistakes by either team, and teams capitalizing a lot of opportunities. And there's another one there, but a good save by Sniper, the newly acquired Sniper there for the Benchwarmers. And that's what you get when you get two solid goaltenders like this between the Lime and Sniper. You get these great matchups as well,
Dan's just staying basically on top of me. Oh, Flaming! Short start left.
Oh, we got a tie game, ladies and gents.
And just like that, great response. And that's the captain there, Flaming Dragon. Huge goal. Ties up the game. They did so also in game number 1. Remember, when they were down, they had to tie up the game and send it to overtime to win it. They might do the same here. We may get overtime here as we do have a tie game. Still a lot of time, though, left in the third. 12-16 to go. Assist there by Mr. Anderson getting the big apple.
So Mr. Anderson getting his points in. He's getting it done, man. He's getting it done.
Still trying. Hello. Look what I found.
He's earning those 40
man,
bucks.
When you pay 40 baht plus for a guy, he better be. Right, Mikey?
I don't know what's happening.
Hey.
Yo, me and Lappy.
I can give the same action
we both backed out
for 39 bahts less.
We're like, nah, we don't know what's about to happen here. We're both backing up. Shit, that was great. That was funny to watch.
Shit, Vigo winning.
Congratulations to Figo winning the raffle. Oh, Silver.
I didn't even. You know what? I didn't even enter, man. God damn it.
That's all right. We'll have one more before this one's over. I'll have a couple minutes here.
After this game, we'll end. All good.
2-2. We got an exciting finish here. I'm liking. I like these. These are my kind of finishes right here, right down to the wire. This is like you cut this with a butter knife. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I like these.
Yeah, it's been close. Well, game 1 was 2-1 for Benchwarmers. NDA taking game 2 3-2 final, and now we have a 2-2 game. 6 minutes to go. See if who could wrap it up. Young Couch, Mr. Anderson, Flaming Dragon, who's been very hot here tonight. Usually is, man. I mean, the guy is a tremendous player. But then you got D. Martin, C-Dub on the other side, and Esoteric. So who will get the next goal? I believe the next goal will win this game, man. And if you're just tuning in, like I said, we will have the all the scores from tonight posted to you guys in the post game, and we'll still go recap the remainder trades that we did not get to earlier after this series here concludes.
Brick City in the chat, jumping on Figo. Duel this, Figo. You know what I saw when I was messing around? So after I switched over to the Stream Elements, I was looking between Stream Elements, Chatbot, and Cloudbot were the three that I was looking at to do for the giveaways and all that cool stuff.
It's like a cycle though.
And then I was searching. I found this one where you can like it was like a Tamagotchi. Like you take care of this animal. I don't know if it's a Pokemon thing, but you take care of it with your bucks. I don't know. I was like interested. I have to figure out how to do that. I think that'd be kind of cool.
It's like a Tamagotchi.
Yeah, kind of like that. Like you use your blaze bucks to like feed it and take care of it. I saw some. I have to see what that plugin is. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm trying. You can't do that.
We got a power play
Okay.
coming to the last minute power play coming to the bench
You and I
warmers.
gotta make sure we don't let anyone
Oh,
know.
this could be huge. 30 seconds left in the
Big.
NBA zone.
Big.
That is huge.
Yep. Gotta get that.
All right, so bench warmer's going to come in there. Coming in the zone, working it deep. Shot in front. Big saves. Oh, huge rebound.
Diving.
Oh my goodness, we were experiencing a flurry of shots here.
Oh,
Talk about the line, man. And that's why they call him the GOAT. Look at that, man.
wow.
Must have been at least 4 or 5.
Does Kelch
saves
have power right
in that
now?
possession right there.
6, 7.
Did you see that? Did you see his name?
Even if NDA goes on to lose this game here, I mean they're getting that point, that big point right there because of that man right there, number 18, the
Lime,
line.
goalie. Lime. Remind me to ground him. He's got to go do his homework after this.
Yeah,
series.
so I guess Kelch
Dick
catching that
one.
name there. Does Kelch have power right now? Did you see the
Love him,
dude's
though.
name?
He's a funny guy.
I think that was what, Cortez?
Has it?
Oh man. So the time of attack pretty even, 7:35 to 7:02 NDA or bench warmers. Shots on goal though doubled up. 16 shots on goal for the bench warmers, only 8 for NDA.
Yeah, that's big. That's big right there. So maybe I don't know. Maybe NDA needs to put more shots. And for the bench warmers, I think. I mean, you gotta also understand. I think there was like 5 or 6 shots at that last few seconds there of that third period.
boys.
So it
OT.
was
We
pretty
got,
even up
I
to
think
that
we have
point.
a little over a minute
Barry got a
left
couple
on it.
shots
Like a minute and a half.
in on there,
smart.
but
Get a good shot.
we're not able to finish. Let's see if they're able to conclude here in an overtime. Mikey, who's going to be the OT winner here, man? OT hero.
I mean, my wallet says
Coming hard on you.
the bench warmers, but my brain says
Help
NDA.
him out. Help him out on the board there.
Yeah. I'm still going there. I took him in the bet. I think you know what? I think Esoteric comes out here. They kill off this power play here, the PK. Then I think Esoteric gets the OT winner. Big save by Sniper right there, getting the blocker on that shot.
I'll be even.
Uh-oh. So if I were a betting man, I would say NDA is going to take it too. All right, so here we go. Oh, big hit. Oh, big turnover, though. Big turnover. Big shot. Big save.
So after we saw Benchwarmers with a great opportunity at the closing seconds of the third period, the NDA right there just had a great opportunity, but Sniper on the other end making the saves. And we're getting a great goalie performance here on both ends of the ice.
Wonderful performance. Swizzy in the chat saying, he's thinking Anderson for the game-winning goal.
Mr. Anderson.
That's annoying.
Ooh.
Oh
I
wait,
guess
nope,
not
not
though,
nope,
because
nope.
it's NDA with the goal. That might have been esoteric. I believe
I
so.
believe that was
Either
ESO.
SO or C Dub. Oh, it is SO. SO getting the OT winner. I called it, guys. I took the bet. I put the money down on NDA. Dropped 1,000. After
Good
that
series.
devastating loss by Chinese finger traps, not able to close things out. It was 2.3 seconds, but NDA does it there, man. Good win, and big series win there for NDA. But
Big
once
one.
again, I mean, Benchwarmers again in a very tough series you saw last night. They lost in overtime, and tonight here they lose again. Same thing. Game 3 comes down to overtime, and those points will cost you, man.
Yeah.
When it comes down to the playoff seedings, we seen it last season with Swizz's team, and then here,
Yeah, that'll be a big one.
Well, so
Looking to see where the
so what was
standings
it?
are.
Was 4-3 was the final on that?
4-3 was the final on that one. We still have some time. We're going to discuss a few things. We're going to kind of finish up. I guess. Did we finish up with the trades? I don't recall.
You could pull up the trades, and Johnny, and then if you want to check your Discord, I'm gonna send you the image over
Thank you.
right
Yeah,
now.
perfect. And if I'm looking at my watch right here. You know what time it is? Well, we're gonna have time for one more raffle. Let's have one more raffle. Let's have a multi raffle. Get a couple winners in there. So you're gonna hook me up with that. You are the man. Oh yeah, that's quick. That's legit. That is.
Yeah, we do this automated here, man.
This is legit.
That's how we do it. We don't mess around, Johnny. You know this. You know what? Pull up the trade, Johnny, and then we'll go over some of the scores from last night, and then we'll pull up the scores here from tonight. So we mentioned Gala Hall of Fame going to Pale Pony. Like I said, I think that's a great pickup there for Pale. Will definitely improve his squad. Imagination Stations trading with the Puckers. I think Odd Guy got a good trade here with McGilla. We haven't seen anything from Tank. I see Tank got traded, moved around, dropped here, but he hasn't played a game yet here this season. So yeah, yeah. So I don't understand the trade there by McDonald menu to especially have a veteran like McGilla who's always there, and where his team is struggling. They're I mean, let's face it, they're the bottom of the bottom, man, number 16. So and when you need guys to show up, so you don't get like forfeits or have to go to the waiver pool. McGill is the reliable guy, man. So I was pretty surprised that he didn't move him, especially that he could play defense as well as goalie for you, and he'll be a good to fill in there for the Puckers because defensive wise. So it's gonna be interesting to see because I don't know what Odd Guy's gonna do on that. Is he gonna play McGilla in net, or is he moving up to play forward and having McGilla on D? But he has the options there. Like I said, McGilla is a very versatile guy that could play multiple spots, and I think he got him there for nothing. Because we haven't seen anything that Tank. All we have is heard about the guy. He might be good, but with the all menu taking a role here, dice with it. Speaking about taking a chance, the Blockers picking up yours truly, Marine Mike, getting picked up. They must have saw something last night after Marine Mike got the big hat trick as a skater, and then he comes in net and gets the win there as well.
Well, here's the thing. We discussed it earlier. I mean, we had a player on that team who got ruled one. So I mean, is this pickup the fill that spot, or there is Nicky won't be around next week because he is actually going for arm surgery. So that's what right now. That's what I'm being told. I'm being called up for is to replace Nick for that. I don't know if I'm staying on the team to fill in that right wing spot since Gronky's no longer with the team. So that's going to be very interesting to see what happens.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Even though nonetheless, I think it's a great pickup. Mike, you can fill in at the 4 spot for Nicky Pats or even in net. So, A team that especially looking at last night, they needed the waiver, so they needed the guys. So it looks like they definitely need a body out there for that team. And the Blockers still in a pretty decent spot, able to move up in the ranks. So it's not over. It's not a ending season yet for the Blockers. There's still a lot of series left to go. So we'll see how that goes. Johnny now has the results here from tonight. So you're tuning in. NDA taking the series win against the Benchwarmers. They lost game 1 in overtime after the Benchwarmers rallied back to win it 2-1. But then they go on to win 3-2 game 2. And then you just saw a few minutes ago in overtime, they took the win there 4-3 final. Esoteric with the big game winner goal and the series. In the backdoor Bennett's, now we go. Not much here. It was all now we go. Game 1 was pretty damn close, but after that, now we go just took over. That was huge. 8 series, all of them there. Look at that. And the top one on the left there, Buffalo Hockey Team, game misconduct. Game misconduct took game 1 3-0, but then lost game 2 5-3. But then game misconduct came back and won 5-3. And then after that series conclusion, when Buffalo Hockey Team lost, all hell broke loose. Buffalo Hockey Team just the whole team has I don't know if anybody's left on there, that was on the original team. Everybody's been moved. He's made numerous trades, transactions, pickups, drops, you name it, man. So has gone down there in the Buffalo Hockey Team, and it has made a huge roar in the Discord chat as well tonight. If you if you joined the chat there or saw, you'd have seen just pages and pages of posts and comments, people's feelings, about the moves. A lot of guys think Young Buffalo just helped out Mosh and helped out Pale in the trade process and did not improve his team. But in his defense, he's saying, hey, listen, we're ranked number 15 team. Things have not been working out. We're not working out. We lost that series there last night. And then he felt like his team needed a whole change, a whole 360 change there. We seen Flaming Dragon do so earlier this season. He pretty much flipped his team around, and he's doing pretty decent. I mean, he's got some tough losses, but he's in every series that they've been playing. For Buffalo Hockey Team, I mean, it's either now or never. You know what I mean? The trade deadline's coming up, I believe, this Saturday. I don't know if there'll be any more trades. There's still 3 days left. Maybe after tonight, some teams got swept here tonight. There may be more trades on the horizon there, Mikey.
Yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, I mean, everyone's been bitching about this trade. I mean, yeah, it was a bullshit trade. I mean, we all know it is, but we can't be mad at Mosh for accepting this trade. He is not the one to blame for this. It is Young Buffalo. There's no reason why he should just did this. The only right, I mean, he did it pure out of anger and hate. That's basically what it was. He was just fed up, annoyed, and just wanted him gone. I guarantee that's what it was. And everyone's just mad because they weren't part of it. Everyone would have took that deal, hands down. Blaze, you would have. Holly, you would have. I would have. I know everyone would have.
Yeah.
But
we see this happen in like almost every season. I mean, you look at this season, look at the previous season. I mean, Kurt Dog had a struggling season, and what happened? He ended up making one of the trades that was talked about, with Mosh being moved around.
Yeah.
Seasons before that, I know Shock made some crazy trades. When a team is struggling is at the bottom ranks there, and there's no other options, and you're put in a spot that, hey, I gotta do something here, and So he did. So I mean, do you blame him making the move or not making any move at all? You know,
You also got to look this way, Flanny. I mean, everyone's always trying to fleece the other captain. I mean, they do it in real hockey. Like, I mean, you get a player that's say me, for example. I'm just happen to be on a good line, and I'm getting hey, I'm getting a bunch of I'm getting my pads statted. You know, my stats padded. I'm starting to look good. Hey, I now have some trade value. When I'm just getting lucky because I'm just picking up trash rebounds all game and I get traded for a better person, and I end up turning out to be shit. I mean, captains do that. I mean, that's the part of the fucking game. Why people are hating on it? I mean, yes, but
I mean, it's gonna happen.
listen,
Listen. If you're in that Discord chat, in that captain chats, you know all these trades are coming around. The players are being thrown around. Hey, anybody looking for offers here? Then you have a series. You end up losing the series. You end up losing another series after that, or it becomes a weak pattern on there. You know, you start thinking, hey, maybe I got to move some guys. Maybe I got to do this. And you know, and that's what he's doing. He wants a whole new atmosphere on there, wiped everything out, and you know, we'll see how his team does next week. You know, after all those moves, some teams are going to be better, some teams are not. You know, but we've also seen some teams get stacked up. You know, with all these rosters, but then it ends up being getting backfired or does not work out. I mean, you got to understand. Mosh started off with Dams. You know, they had Dams, Levins, and Mosh to begin the season, and he ended up moving Dams at one point. You know, so you know, do we blame Mosh doing that? He moved Dams at one point. No, I mean, you know, he wanted to move. He felt like his team needed a change on there. But now he gets Stamps back on the roster, so we'll see. So it's not like he's getting a different player, new player. He's getting a guy that he had before, but you know he traded. So we'll see. You know, he's got the albatross still there, though. You know, Yambak's back there. You know, you got Bobby Banner on there. So I mean, is the team beatable? Absolutely. I think so. I think any team is beatable. We saw tonight. You know. Teams sometimes are hot, teams sometimes are not. I mean, Chinese finger traps looked awful last night. Tonight, they look like a team that's unstoppable. But I mean, Mountaineers were a great team to begin with, regardless. I mean, we got Levins, you got Mosh. I don't care who else you put on the ice there. So with Thamps now on there, I definitely think they improve. We'll see what happens. Some people are saying, we might as well just crown them now. But there's a lot of there's 16 teams here this season, the most that 239 has had. So there's definitely a lot of competition. There's definitely a lot of talent out there. And we'll see. There's still a lot of weeks left here. We'll see what teams figure it out by the final once it comes to postseason. Who's got to figure it out? So,
thank you for the bits. Thank you for the beats,
like someone said last night, I forget who it was. This could be we created a 3-headed dragon or 3-headed monster, or this team could completely implode on itself with Thamps on the team.
My Fandango.
He was moved for a reason for the first time.
Yeah.
A little dance there for Figo and Pogs. Thank you for the bits, guys. Thank you for the bits. Much appreciated. Figo wanted to dance. I make the crowd. I gotta make the crowd happy, man. You want to dance? I'm gonna give you la fiesta. You want la fiesta? I'm gonna give you la fiesta. Good times.
So we got 5 weeks in the books already here.
I've done.
And
Number 6 coming up, baby.
3 more weeks left there.
Great season so far. I mean, there's some hiccups, but it's been a cool season. Monday night we got 3 series. Tuesday we got 3.
Yeah.
Wednesday, of course, we got 8. Wednesday's a big one, and then Thursday we got a couple. So we bench. So Monday night bench warmers at Buffalo Hockey Team. Backdoor Bandit taking on Mighty Ducks, and Rotating Pizza Oven. That's Pogs' crew taking on the 239 Globetrotters in what's probably, well, I'm thinking it might be the series of the night there, the Rotating Pizza Oven and Globetrotters. So that'll be a really good one there. Good slobber knocker there.
Yeah, that should be a good one there. And we're going to see the Pales team with newly acquired Hall of Fame on that squad to see how they do. Against a very good and speaking about, we're talking about good teams. What about this Pizza Oven team, man? I mean, I think they've got all the pieces there to win the whole thing here this season.
Absolutely, yeah.
That should be a tremendous series. 3 good ones there for Monday night. We'll be back, with the show. If we could get stuff together, may do a Flan Fan before that's those series. Depending, if there's any other shows happening this weekend, I'll have to confirm that.
Yeah, that's more of a last minute thing. We usually kind of figure it out at the end there. We'll let you know.
Yeah. And we'll see also if there'll be any more trades. Remember, deadline's coming up
Saturday.
It's actually Friday right now. Midnight just hit, so they got Friday, and then they got Saturday to make any moves. So
time's ticking, boys. Time's ticking.
Check the Discord on there. I'm sure if there are any transactions that do occur, they'll be posted there, and then we'll definitely recap them here on the show.
Time's ticking, guys. Look at the watch. It says time's ticking. Get those trapes in. Get your last minute traping. Doing one last raffle here before the night is over. And then, hopefully we get some more bucks going. We're looking forward to the next giveaway. That'll be a fun one. The next giveaway will be a multiple winner one. It'll be 3 winners. So.
Oh, man.
So we're going to do a 3 winner. Looking at, likely unless I'm thinking right now gaming based gift card of your choosing, Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, whatever it is. So we'll have 3 winners. We'll figure out a good time for that. That'll be a good time. That'll be coming up pretty soon though, so that'll be the next one. And the good thing is it could all be done through Discord. I just give you the code, we'll call it a day. So that'll be nice and easy. So good times. I do like that shirt though. That's a nice shirt. So yeah, like I said, we had a bit busy night last night. Pretty cool night tonight. And for the next, like I said, we got 3 series Monday. We'll see if we'll do a show Sunday night. We'll have to see, kind of confirm that. Might be a last minute thing, either, Flam Fan or whatever. We'll get her done. See what we got going on.
Captains, get your stats in, man. Get the stats in.
Yes, please.
So could have the updated standings and stuff.
You guys have been tremendous so far.
It all depends on that. If those are not in, it's very difficult to do the show. So we want to be as accurate as possible as well.
Yeah, no, but everybody's been doing a great job so far. Please continue that.
But they have. No, yeah, absolutely, man. With this many teams, this number of games, stats have been real well. Considering the number of captains.
Yeah.
All right, Johnny. You guys got anything else?
One more dance for Figo. La fiesta, patatella, la tabla, la mesa, la fiesta. No, I got nothing else, man. I'm gonna hop on COD, get my COD League on. Anyone wants to join me, please spare me from playing with randoms. Randoms are terrible.
Yeah, I got nothing.
All right, well, we'll catch you potentially Sunday. Otherwise, we'll see you Monday.
See you later.
Adios.